Okay, let's get started, guys. Welcome back to the forest. Today in this video we're going to be taking a look at my base, as well as showing you what I've done when I haven't been live streaming. And I hope you enjoyed this video and you can pick up some useful ideas, tips, and yeah, it's all about having fun. Okay, so let's get started. So we saw the reveal of the PlayStation 5. I was a little disappointed that we didn't get to see any pictures, but so far it looks like it's all travelling along very nicely. The only the real issue I've got concerns about at the moment is with the current pandemic that we are going through in the world. Real PlayStation 5 releasing time for when they want to release it, I'm assuming they're aiming for a Christmas release date, or maybe just a little bit before then. So that's a little concerning there. And of course there is a lot of misinformation going on about that, but you know, that's not what we're here for today. We're not here to discuss the misinformation about that. We're here just to, you know, have a good time. So let's just hope that PlayStation 5 rolls on and that we get a good system. So since I last left you guys off, a little bit of lag there, it's alright. So since I last left you guys off, I hadn't finished building this base over here. I don't know if I can get there from here. However, since then I have done this part, and what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt to see how high it will let me build up from here, and then put a zip line from here travelling back over towards that other base, and hopefully that where the zip line ends, you are not too far away from that base. So what we're going to do is we're just going to carry on with building the rest of the floor. A lot of it I didn't record due to the fact I didn't know whether you guys would want to see a lot of that stuff being recorded. I mean, it's up to you guys, like, you know, what you want to sort of view, what you want to sort of see. So I sort of decided, okay, I won't record it, but you get the sort of general idea of you know, you're not idiots, you're sort of knowing, you know, what I'm sort of doing in that. But I just thought I'd give you a an update, and also you get to witness some of the things that I do, so that when you do it yourselves, if you haven't actually worked out how to do certain things, you can sort of get an idea, a little bit of a hint, I guess, because there's no real right or wrong way in the forest. Although that may be incorrect depending on the certain thing that you're trying to build. But yes, you might find it easier to build one thing one way as opposed to my method of building. Plus you might also learn how not to build something when I make a big stuff up. Okay. And I didn't put a meat rack on this one, did I? Oh. I'm in trouble. Oops. Lesson number 1. Always have meat with you. Okay. Well, that's just bailed me out for 5 minutes. Okay, well I've got meat on that there. But I don't particularly want to go I don't really want to go and jump on the houseboat to get out of here to go hunting for meat. So for now I'll just eat these. That'll do. Water's getting a little bit low, but I've got the other 2 water collectors over there, so is there 2 or 1? I don't know. Alrighty. So you've already learnt 1 lesson today. Make sure you've got plenty of meat. Or rather, food supply. Yeah, I don't know why I built that there. I don't think that's going to last too long. I think that was just one of those brain fart moments where I just decided to build it and I finished it and then didn't really put much thought into, you know, the placement of it. Another one of those wasted builds. But hey, it's my base. I can do what I want, right? Right? Of course I can. Alrighty. Was that a friendly that I heard, or was that a bird? Oh, there's something. Oh crap. Whoops. Oh god. That was smart. Oh damn it, I hate that. Oh, we'll be right. There's that log there. I was able to get that one. Right. So that's probably what I think I heard, which is one of those 2 armsies over there stomping around like they aimed a joint. And if you haven't met them before, they kind of do own the joint along with the Cowmen and the Virginias. The big boss hasn't showed up yet, which I call it the big boss, but it's pretty much, you know, the worm. That's practically the boss. Well, not the boss, but you know, I just call it the boss because I mean, you've seen the size of him if you've come across the worm, and you know, he's bigger than those things. And the thing can fly, and split off into, you know, other things and stuff. Nearly there. Can I get up on that thing? You can sometimes. That's a fail. That's a fail. No. Okay. Bugger it. I'll just get them from here. I know the easier way of getting them, which is, you know, through the, what do you call it? Go in and go underneath and get them. Alrighty. I do apologise today if you can hear any background noise, which sounds like a bit of machinery going. There is currently street works going on in my street. They're doing some gas line maintenance, so if you can hear something that sounds a bit sort of like a tractor or equivalent sort of machinery, that is what that is. Okay, I don't have much control over that, but yes, apologies again. I do not control when they do you know, maintenance works. Okay, how many do I need now? Only 2 more. Alright. Oops. I could have just grabbed it like that, but anyway. Right, so I think with this one, this might, depending on how it goes, this may get knocked down. Okay, you guys are probably questioning why am I continue building it, and that is because I just want to see how high I can get it up, and it may not need to be knocked down to zip line across pardon me, to where I want to go. So in saying that, if I can, I'll build it and build the zip line to where I want to go, and yeah, you know, I will keep it. However, if not, what my consideration is doing is, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but I'll just quickly show you. And I only realised this today, but that is how high the foundation can go. So you can see there, the foundation can go there. The floor can start what looks like to be, say, 1 metre higher than the roof. And that means that my first level is up here. That's not what I wanted. My first level is up there, where my finger and spear's pointing at. That's the bottom floor. And therefore, when I build up to my limit, which I think it's about 3, maybe 4, my limit is somewhere way up, maybe near the top of that mast. I'm not exactly sure on the measurements. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm not exactly sure about the measurements of you know, each floor and that mast over there, but you'd put it round about sort of that sort of height. But however, I will carry on with this build, and if I have to, I'll cop a loss in the terms of, you know, knocking it all down and starting again. It does not bother me. Okay, so I'm gonna go and see if I can get some meat. Only because I really need to. Oh crap. One of my friends are gonna let me come over and hunt. Oh, he's there. He's definitely there today. He's gonna spot me any second and not be impressed. Okay, so I've got me water catchment here. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get back to the main base just for a quick second. I'm going to grab a small raft, because they are, I don't know if they're definitely quicker, but they are noticeably quicker than the standard houseboat. So in terms of travelling around, I don't want to mess about. I should have done this at the end of the last time I played, not the end of the last live stream, because I've done more work since then. But these are just some of the things you got to be sort of aware of, I guess. I'm sort of aware of it, although half the time my attention span doesn't allow me to be aware of things. I just, you know, have brain fades, if you want to call it that, and I'll just forget, you know, purely simple about something as simple as that, you know. Other times I won't forget about it, I'll be better prepared. If you guys are wondering why I travel to the edge of here, it's because there's a safety net of water just down there. If I were to fall down, yes, it may hurt me or kill me, but those things won't follow me down. Well, they do sometimes, but not many of them like to go swim. I really need my stamina. Upgraded. I probably should have took a seat, but I wasn't going to go take a seat next to those things. They're not the type of guys to go, hey, you know, sit down, we won't touch you while you're sitting. No way. They are the complete opposite. Okay. Now I think I'm near this other base just here. what I'll do is I'll run to it, zip line across. So even if I can hope for something like this zip line here for that other thing that I'm building, and then that way all I've got to do is when I get off it, I just go straight into, you know, that last base where the plane is. It saves me walking across. My intentions are to be able to zip line around the base. That is my intended intentions for the forest. Okay, we're not going to worry about you, mate. I've got enough meat. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. Okay, so see this one here? This is a good little one to have. See, I've got those there, I've got sticks there. I probably could have built excuse me again. I probably could have built a what do you call it, a water thing on there. I haven't yet done that. I might think about doing that. Okay, why is that not allowing that to go on there for? Oh, I've only got 2. Oops. That's a massive drain fade. Nice easy way to kill a turtle, hey? Used to spear. Okay. Alright. Let's just have a look at my stats. Index. Stats. Okay, so my left athleticism is going up since my last death. Preferred if I didn't die that time on the live stream, but you know, it happens. Okay, let's grab some more meat off here and we'll get out of here and head back to building. See if that's on or off. Building instructions currently off. Alrighty. go. Oops, nearly reached it. So this definitely moves quicker than the big houseboat. I've got a bit of an idea which I'd only just thought of just now, and that is putting multiple log holders on this. I don't think it'll affect the aerodynamics of the small raft, although if it does, you know, that's logically correct, you know, because yes, having multiple log holders on here would affect it. But as we see on the houseboat, you don't travel any slower. So I don't think it will. I just wonder if my friends are going to be still there when I get back, or if they've wandered off and gone looking for me up the other end. Probably not. Okay, so here we are, back down here. It's hard to really tell because I've got a few things blocking my view. Nothing's there yet, although I have known things to spawn in as soon as you get up close. Alrighty. Well, looks like they've gone for now. Not unless I can't see them or they've not spawned in yet. Yep, okay. Oh hey, there's the shark. Did you see him? Just over that way somewhere. There he is. Near the other house, but you can't really see him. Oh God, you might not be able to see him now. I might have been wrong, it might have been the coral, but I'm pretty sure it was the shark. So now that the floor's built, ready for stage 2 of this, which is, oops, wrong direction. Now to build stairs. Okay, so you've got to be careful you don't yeah, you don't see, that's not what I wanted, damn it. Oh crap. Can I work with this? I think so. Custom stairs. Damn it. Okay, that may prove problematic. Oh god. I'm disappointed in myself in that. Because when you go up here, you're going to be hitting that snag straight up there, aren't you? Let's just try something else. Lock it in. Okay, yeah, that looks a bit better. So all we've got to do now is just trim a little bit off there. Okay. Oh god, this is not how I intended this to go. Yes. Okay, lesson number 1. Think before you do things, okay? Alright, so I've got a little bit of a platform there. My stairs are going to cost me a little bit more, but I should be able to get up there. Oh, okay, none there. Okay, bugger that, I'll just go here. Time for some food. This will suck if I have to knock this down. But I'm not going to be too worried about it. Okay, yeah, that's taken them off the right one. Okay, so it's testing time in a minute. Alrighty, a little bit messy. Oh dear. That's a bit tacky and untidy, but hey, it's mine. Honestly, I'm not going to care. So there we are, there's that. I like windows. Just so you can sort of see, you know, what's sort of going on around you in your base. And I've got a feeling that from here on end, if I had enemies come and attack me, such as I know I said they can't swim and most of them can't, but if I had the worm come, he might be able to get here from there because it's not that far away from land, and the fact that he can fly. So I'll tell you what, you might be able to build a log holder there, but I mean then it will intersect with this here, wouldn't it? Let's have a quick look. So you build it like that. You possibly could, but then yeah, it does sort of, yeah, I don't know. You could probably, maybe on the outside, but you know, there's no door there, so it's kind of pointless. I was just seeing if I could sort of do anything with it. That extra sort of bit. Alrighty. Okay guys, I'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry about it, I just had to take care of a phone call very quickly there. Let's carry on, shall we? Come on, what are we getting stuck on? Seriously? Okay. Just one of those things that you probably notice yourself. I mean, my buildings aren't exactly square. So everything else is off-centered and off-squared, and you probably have experienced that at some stage. I don't know many people that are perfect builders, or where things turn out dead set straight and square and that. Okay. Oops, getting a little bit lost, aren't I? Alright. I need some rain to come soon. Stop bugging out, will you? That's annoying, that. Okay. Alrighty. A little bit of lag. I might just go do a quick save, because this game, if you haven't experienced it yet, has a tendency to want to crash at random. For those of you who don't know, you don't need to go into the yacht to save. You can just go here and save. Crouch, stand up, doesn't matter. And yeah, saves you a little bit of time of getting to there, I guess. Maybe what, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. I just find it pretty cool that I don't have to go in there to actually save. So it's a handy tip that some people may not have known or may not have discovered yet. Okay, logs. Alright. I'm wondering if I can build that from here. I can build that from there. That one. Can I? It's been a little bit funny. What about this one? Oh, there we are. Hey, that's something I didn't really know, actually. But it makes sense. I'm not overly surprised or that impressed, but there you go, I just discovered something I didn't know about. building from the lower decks. So that definitely saves me excessive trips up and down here. Let's take a break. Take a Kit Kat. And daylight's coming just around the corner. Probably once I finish this one and that one, I would assume. I might actually run out of logs here. But if I do, I do. And there's daylight, as I said and predicted, finishing off 2 panels over here. So I've got those, yep. I've got that one, okay. So it's just that one there I've got to work on now. Wait, did I stuff that up? What the hell's going on there? No? Oh, okay, it was just showing me that one, them being really close. Alright, I was just wondering why there was 2 hammers close to each other, seemingly in the same sector, almost. Okay, and I think we are done that level, are we? Yes, we have. Okay, so next issue is custom floor. Oops, gone straight past it. So that's how that works, okay? You might be wondering, oh, well, I've only got this. Take it to the edge. X. And that's your next level up. Simple. Cool. Let's get started. How many logs do I need? Probably about 56, I think it was for the last one. Yeah, 56. Okay, and this is kind of where it comes in handy if you've got friends, because now I'm making longer trips to get up there. However, doing it all solo, it's definitely achievable. Just having that extra person makes it easier. I don't think I'll trim any of my videos either. Just because I like my videos raw, and in that sense, I like people to be able to see what's sort of going on in that. So, you know, it's up to you if you watch the whole thing. It doesn't bother me, okay? I'm not here to make money off YouTube or anything like that. I'm just here to show you guys some things that I like to do in the forest. And if you wish to skip to a certain part of a video, skip. You're not going to offend me, you're not going to upset me, okay? I've seen a lot of videos where people have put sped up fast play on them, or whatever you want to call it, sped them up a bit. I don't think I'll do that. Just in case, you know, I guess it's just not my thing, you know. I can only go to the top of the stairs. I should have realised that. Okay. Is that taking it off? Yeah, by the looks of things. Come on, where'd you go? I might have grabbed it for a long one, but anyway. Sort that out when we get there. Ah, damn it, I want to try and get up on there. There we are, look at that. How you get up there? Time your jumps and you will make it. Or fail like that again. And you won't make it, damn it. Okay. Stop messing around, eh? No, not making it again. Oh well. Personally, I like to have a tree regrowing left on. For those people that might be curious as to my infinite supply of logs, or it's not infinite, but you know, there's a substantial amount there, around the 300 mark, I think. I don't know. I've not counted how many log holders on there. There might not even be 300 that fits on that one. It really depends on how you build your log holders on the boat. But I've actually regrowing left on, so I've got enough to do what I'm doing currently. But yes, that's personal opinion sort of thing. Alrighty. How many do I need now? 16. Alrighty. So that's another log holder and 4. Pretty sure that one just emptied that last one. Yeah, it did. Okay, so I think that's all we've got time for today's video. It is getting a little bit sort of long, nearly going for an hour, so I'll finish this off, and when we come back next time I'll show you how much more I've made progression on it. Hang on. Let's try and get these logs first. I think that's 2 more, and we are done. Alrighty guys, thank you for watching my video. If you have watched it today, I hope you've learned some do's and don'ts. Don't do what Donnie Don't does. Simpsons quote. I'm pretty sure it's when Bart gets the switchblade, or utility knife if you want to call it that, depending on your country's term of slang. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.